Brought you in today, Miss Crawford?
I just need a little bit of help getting back on my blood pressure medication.
Okay, so I what are like what do you mean by getting help by getting back on your blood pressure medication?
So, in my mind, so I don't want to be on medication. I don't want to take medication for a for a lifetime. And
Okay.
so I have been I was doing holistic or home remedy type uh, things to help manage my blood pressure.
Okay.
And so I wasn't consistent with that. So I want to, I guess, feel okay about getting back on my blood pressure medicine.
Okay. So I see that your blood pressure is a major concern for you coming in today and making sure you stay focused and continue taking your medication that you see that your natural way wasn't working. Um Do you have any ideas where you want to start, like being consistent with your blood pressure, taking them again, medication?
I guess I just need to start. Like, I don't feel like, I feel like, when I was doing holistic, it worked. But my doctor was like, I really need to get back on. I should get on my medication because he doesn't believe in the science of holistic. And also, I wasn't consistent, so I couldn't even prove to him that it worked for real.
Okay, so before you got off of your blood, before you stopped taking blood pressure medication, and then you went on to naturalist holistic, what were you doing at first that you were being consistent with taking them?
Um, in the beginning, I was consistent, but it seems like my blood pressure wasn't any different when I was on versus off. So I implemented some holistic things like drinking apple cider vinegar and just like watching what I was eating. And then I fell off when my blood pressure was at a um, good numbers. Like, I stopped being intentional on like my eating and the holistic and drinking apple cider vinegar.
Okay, so today is the reason why you came here today is because you want to start back being consistent with your medication, your pills.
Yeah.
So what were you doing before that you were being consistent on taking the pills before you stopped and before you went to naturalistic?
What was I doing to stay consistent?
Yes, when taking your medication pills before you found an alternative route.
I really wasn't consistent.
You wasn't okay. So what? Okay, so what do you think will be helpful for you to be consistent? Like, is there any rituals that you do every day, an everyday schedule that you stick to, or is it just out the blue?
I need something in place for me to remember to take the pills. 'Cause I'm not good at remembering taking medication or anything like that. So I need something to help me be consistent.
Okay, so like it's like an everyday job thing.
Yes.
Like you remember how you go to work.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So maybe we can, you just really we have to figure out how to incorporate you taking your medication and finding the schedule. So like, is there like a specific what during the day? Is there like a specific day that is just you time and you have nothing to do?
Every day is kind of different for me because of the nature of my work. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe if I set an alarm.
Okay, yeah, that's step one. Because I'm pretty, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, that's step one because I know you have alarm clocks for work, so maybe you can set another alarm clock for you to, take your medication. Do you have like a morning routine that you do every day that's consistent? It can be small as like brushing your teeth, drinking water in the morning, like just like a routine that you do every day in the morning.
Um, well, yes, brushing my teeth is definitely, and bathing. That's definitely an everyday ritual. But what is not consistent is me eating, and I know I need to eat with that, or I'll get lightheaded and sick.
Okay, so what during the what day the what during the days when do you start eating?
I usually eat maybe around like lunch and maybe dinner time, lunch and dinner time.
Okay, so that's a start. That's a start. So maybe you can figure out like where when you can start taking your medication to lunch and dinner. Like because how many times do you have to take during the day?
I have to take it once a day.
Once a day. Okay, so maybe are you consistent with eating lunch,
No,
or is it just like when you remember?
when I remember.
Okay, so maybe do you eat dinner consistently, or is just when you remember?
I'm more likely to eat dinner on a more consistent basis.
Okay, that's a start. So maybe you can figure out like a schedule for set schedule for dinner. Do you have any like ideas? Do you want to take it after you eat or like during you eat? Like when you're halfway done with eating food, or
Um, Probably before I eat. That way I know that, yeah, probably before I eat. That way it's not really too late and I don't forget.
okay. So in what area are you forgetting that to take your medication? Are you leaving it in the car? Are you leaving it in different locations, or is it just like you just forget and it's like put up and hidden somewhere?
Well, it's not put up or hidden, but I do. Well, I carry it with me sometimes if I pick up the bag that has it in there that has the pills in it.
Okay.
Otherwise, like I could leave it at different places because I don't always carry the bag. But more than likely, I have the bag. I just forget to go inside and get the pill out.
Okay, so I guess we need to also figure out how you're able to remember to get the pills out the bag.
Yes.
Um, so maybe is it like a favorite color bag or is it just a regular old work bag? And does this bag also stay in the car sometimes?
The bag does stay in the car sometime. It's not my work bag, but it's like my personal purse. It's like a
Okay.
purse.
Okay, so with this purse, so we also so it looks like we also need to set a reminder to also bring the bag inside the location you're at too.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We got to glad we're on the same page here. Um, so how or what is some ways we can figure out of bringing the bag inside? Like what are some reminders?
Um, Maybe if I put my car keys in there because I don't need the key to drive. It just needs to be in the car.
Okay, yes. We can never forget our keys in the car or the car will be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a start. I see that you're wanting to change. Like you have a lot of a lot of good encouragements, and now we just need to put those in place.
Yes.
Okay. Um, so With you bringing the bag inside, so what would be like the next step once you bring your bag inside? Is dinner already cooked, or will you still have to cook dinner? And here's another thing: are you always eating out a lot?
Yes, I do eat out a lot.
Okay, so that's another thing we need to figure out. So you also really don't have a set schedule when you eat dinner either, do you?
No.
Okay. Okay. So we need to also figure out. I know it's not realistic for you, but maybe like what you said previous is that set an alarm clock. So maybe we need to set an alarm clock for the right time. So what time do you think is perfect for you? That it's like alarm clock will go off, you remember what it's for. No other alarm clocks normally go off late at night, anyways.
Well, I think I can label it for take blood pressure pill, but I would say maybe 5 or 6 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds decent and like nice evening before, and then that's when you're normally eating dinner also. Okay, that's a start there. Yes. Is there also like another time that can be like a backup time? Like maybe we can put like a reminder, like maybe if you want to put a reminder or like say like the alarm clock goes off the first time and it's like a reminder ahead of time, like it's getting ready for you to take your pill or no.
Yeah. So would it maybe if I set the first alarm at 5 and then maybe set a backup alarm for maybe about 6 or 7?
Okay. Okay. So I see like alarms. See, like now after we're talking for a while, I see that alarms will be your best bet and your best friend from now on to remember taking your pill consistently.
Yes.
Okay. So when the next time you come in, I would love to see your consistency, and your homework for today is at the end of the session is to make sure as soon as you leave this office or leave this call is to set alarm clocks for yourself and also reminders for your goals to be consistent with your blood pressure, because like I said, the reason why you came in today is to make sure your blood pressure is stable, because that's a big health concern.
Yes.
Okay, so yep, that would be your homework. I love that you see though, like they're wanting to change, and for your life, because it's a full life commitment.
Yes.
And then maybe when you get, maybe when you are, getting consistent with your blood pressure medication, and maybe you can also, go back to your naturalistic so you can prove to your doctor that, hey, you don't want to take pills. They can start eventually fading off and doing your, apple cider vinegar. Um, so you won't
And
be on
healthy
pills for a
eating.
lifetime. And,
Yes.
yep, and healthy eating.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for coming.
Thank you so much um for your help.
You're welcome.
When do I
Okay.
see you again?
We will set a time or day